1,192 islands. Average elevation, just 1.5 meters. Paradise is running out of time. Every continent has beaches, but only a handful of islands have become destinations so legendary, they've reshaped how the world thinks about travel. Places where the ocean isn't just scenery, it's the entire reason civilizations formed. From volcanic calderas to disappearing atolls, from $50 days to $2,000 nights. These are the 10 best island destinations on Earth. Let's count them down. Number 10. Zanzibar. Off the coast of Tanzania, just 35 kilometers from the mainland, sits an archipelago that once controlled the world's spice trade. Zanzibar's Stone Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a maze of narrow alleys, carved wooden doors, and buildings that haven't changed since the 19th century. But this island isn't just history. The beaches on the eastern coast, like Numbeo and Kindwa, consistently rank among Africa's finest: white sand, turquoise water, and almost zero development. Here's what makes Zanzibar remarkable for travelers. You can experience a world-class island destination for around $50 to $80 a day. A beachfront guest house costs $25 to $40. A full seafood dinner at the Forodani Gardens night market? Under $5. A spice tour through the island's plantations, where cloves, vanilla, and cinnamon still grow, runs about $15. Compare that to the Maldives at $350 per day. Zanzibar delivers 80% of the tropical experience at 20% of the price. Water temperature stays between 25 and 29 degrees Celsius. That's 77 to 84 Fahrenheit, year-round. The best months are June through October, dry, sunny, and perfect for diving the coral reefs around Numbeo Atoll. Number 9. Madeira. Most people have never heard of this Portuguese island sitting 1,000 kilometers off the coast of Morocco. But in 2026, TripAdvisor named it the #1 trending destination in the world. Madeira isn't your typical island. There are no white sand beaches, no overwater bungalows. What it has is something far more dramatic: volcanic cliffs plunging 580 meters into the Atlantic, a UNESCO laurel forest that's been growing for 20 million years, and over 400 distinct microclimates packed into an island smaller than London. The Levada walks are what put Madeira on the map. These are hiking trails built along 16th century irrigation channels that snake through cloud forests, along cliff edges, and behind waterfalls. There are over 3,000 kilometers of levadas, enough to hike for a lifetime. And the weather? Average temperatures range from 16 to 24 degrees Celsius. That's 61 to 75 Fahrenheit, year-round. It never gets too hot, never gets too cold. Budget travelers spend around $80 to $120 per day, with boutique hotels starting at $60 and local restaurants serving fresh grilled limpets and Mediterranean espetada for under $15. Lonely Planet ranked Madeira among its best in Travel 2026 picks for its unique blend of adventure and sustainability. Number 8. The Galápagos Islands. 973 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador, these 13 major islands changed the course of human knowledge. When Charles Darwin arrived in 1835, he encountered animals that existed nowhere else on Earth: marine iguanas that swim, flightless cormorants, giant tortoises weighing over 250 kilograms, that's 550 pounds. That single visit led to the theory of evolution. Today, 97% of the Galápagos is national park. Visitor numbers are strictly capped, and the wildlife is completely fearless. Sea lions sleep on park benches, blue-footed boobies dance 2 meters from your camera, and penguins swim alongside snorkelers at the equator. Yes, penguins at the equator. The Cromwell Current brings cold, nutrient-rich water from the deep Pacific, creating one of the most biodiverse marine environments on the planet. But this experience comes at a price. The Galápagos is the most expensive destination on this list after Bora Bora. A 5-day cruise averages $2,500 to $5,000 per person. The national park entrance fee alone is $200. Budget land-based trips run about $150 to $200 per day. Water temperatures range from 18 to 28 degrees Celsius. That's 64 to 82 Fahrenheit, depending on the season. June through November is cooler but better for wildlife. Ecuador limits total visitors to around 270,000 per year to protect this living laboratory. Number 7. Phuket. Thailand's largest island has undergone one of the most dramatic transformations in tourism history. 2 decades ago, Phuket was primarily a backpacker stop, cheap hostels, full moon parties, and banana pancakes. Today, it's a lonely planet best in Travel 2026 destination that attracts everyone from digital nomads to luxury honeymooners. Phuket's secret is its range. The western coast has 30 distinct beaches, each with a different vibe. Patong is the buzzing tourist center. Kata and Karen are family-friendly. Kamala and Surin are where the boutique resorts hide. And the Phi Islands, a 90-minute speedboat ride away, offers some of the most photographed limestone karsts in the world. But Phuket isn't just beaches. The island has over 30 Buddhist temples, including the 45-meter big Buddha visible from almost anywhere on the island. Old Town Phuket is a Sino-Portuguese architectural gem with colorful shophouses, street art, and some of the best street food in Thailand. Daily budgets range wildly. $40 for backpackers eating pad thai at $2 a plate, up to $500 at luxury clifftop resorts. Average temperatures hover between 25 and 33 degrees Celsius. That's 77 to 91 Fahrenheit. November through April is peak season. Dry skies, calm seas, perfect for island hopping. Phuket now has the highest concentration of co-working spaces of any island in Southeast Asia, making it the unofficial capital of the island digital nomad movement. Number 6. Maui. The second largest Hawaiian island packs more geographic diversity into 1,883 square kilometers. That's 727 square miles, than most countries. Maui contains 10 of the world's 14 climate zones, from tropical rainforest to subarctic tundra. You can snorkel in 27-degree water at sunrise and stand in freezing temperatures atop a 3,055-meter dormant volcano by lunch. That volcano is Haleakala, and watching sunrise from its summit is consistently rated one of the top experiences in the United States. The crater spans 34 square kilometers, larger than Manhattan, and the National Park Service now requires reservations because demand is so high. Then there's the Road to Hana, a 103-kilometer coastal highway with 620 curves and 59 bridges through rainforest, past waterfalls, and along sea cliffs. But Maui's cost reflects its location. Everything must be shipped 3,800 kilometers across the Pacific. Budget travelers need at least $150 per day. Mid-range visitors spend $250 to $400. Grocery prices run 25 to 40% above the U.S. mainland average. A mid-range restaurant dinner costs $30 to $50 per person. Water temperatures range from 23 to 27 degrees Celsius. That's 73 to 81 Fahrenheit, year-round. December through May is whale watching season. Over 10,000 humpback whales migrate to Maui's shallow waters to breed and calve, making it one of the best whale watching destinations on the planet. Number 5. Santorini. This island doesn't look like any other place on Earth. And that's because it isn't. It's the rim of a massive volcanic caldera. Around 1,600 BC, the Minoan eruption blew the center of the island into the sea, creating the crescent-shaped cliff that defines Santorini today. The villages of Ojai and Phyra perch on the caldera edge, 300 meters above the Aegean, their whitewashed buildings and blue domes creating the most photographed skyline in the Mediterranean. But Santorini isn't just a pretty backdrop for photos. The volcanic soil produces some of the most unique wines in the world, Assyrtiko grapes grown in basket-shaped vines called kalura, a technique that hasn't changed in 3,500 years. The island's wineries now attract serious enophiles alongside the honeymooners. The black and red volcanic beaches, Parisa, Red Beach, Kamari, are unlike anything in the Caribbean or South Pacific. Daily costs range from $120 for budget travelers in the shoulder season to over $500 during July and August peak. Average temperatures hit 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, that's 82 to 86 Fahrenheit, in summer, but the best value months are April to June and September till October, warm, less crowded, and 40% cheaper on accommodation. Over 2 million tourists visit each year, making Santorini one of the most visited islands per square kilometer in the world. The famous Oahe sunset draws thousands every evening. Arrive 2 hours early for a spot. Number 4. Palawan. Condé Nast Traveler has called it the best island in the world, not once, but 3 times. Travel Plus Leisure readers voted it number 1 in 2020, 2021, and 2022. And unlike many best island winners that coast on reputation, Palawan actually delivers something you can't find anywhere else. El Nido is the headline, a collection of 45 islands with towering limestone karsts, hidden lagoons accessible only by kayak, and underwater visibility reaching 30 meters, that's nearly 100 feet. The Big Lagoon and Small Lagoon are surreal. Sheer cliff walls surrounding emerald water, so clear you can see fish 10 meters below your boat. Then there's the Puerto Princesa Underground River, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of nature. It's the world's longest navigable underground river at 8.2 kilometers, flowing through a limestone cave system filled with stalactites, bats, and complete darkness. But Palawan's greatest asset might be its price point. A full day of island hopping in El Nido costs $20 to $30, including lunch. Beachfront cottages go for $30 to $60. A seafood feast, grilled tuna, shrimp, and rice, runs under $8. Budget travelers can experience Palawan for $40 to $70 per day. Water temperatures stay between 27 and 30 degrees Celsius, that's 81 to 86 Fahrenheit, year-round. The dry season from November to May is ideal, with calm seas and endless sunshine. Number 3. Bora Bora. There's a reason honeymoon couples have called this place the most romantic island on Earth for half a century. Bora Bora isn't just beautiful, it's architecturally impossible. A single volcanic peak, Mount Otemanu at 727 meters, that's 2,385 feet, rises from a lagoon so turquoise it looks artificial. Surrounding that lagoon is a coral reef that creates the calmest, clearest water in the South Pacific. But here's what most people don't know. Bora Bora invented the overwater bungalow. In 1967, 3 American entrepreneurs built the first overwater huts on Hotel Bora Bora to compensate for the lack of beaches. That innovation created an entirely new category of luxury travel that spread to the Maldives, Fiji, and beyond. Today, there are only about 1,000 hotel rooms on the entire island, keeping exclusivity baked into the experience. This is the most expensive island on our list. Budget options barely exist. The average resort runs $800 to $1,500 per night. A lagoon tour costs $100 to $250. Even a simple lunch at a resort restaurant runs $40 to $60. Daily budgets range from $257 on the extreme low end to over $2,000 for luxury. Water temperatures stay at 26 to 29 degrees Celsius. That's 79 to 84 Fahrenheit. May through October is the dry season, slightly cooler, but with the most stable weather for that perfect lagoon photo. Only about 80,000 tourists visit per year, compared to Bali's 6 million, making Bora Bora one of the most exclusive destinations on the planet. Number 2. Bali. No island on Earth offers a wider range of experiences for less money. Bali has over 10,000 temples, more temples per square kilometer than anywhere in the world. The Tagalalang rice terraces have been sculpted by hand for over 1,000 years using the Subak irrigation system, a UNESCO-recognized cultural landscape. Mount Agung, an active 3,031-meter volcano, that's 9,944 feet, dominates the eastern skyline. Ubud's monkey forest is home to 1,260 long-tailed macaques, and the surfing at Uluwatu draws professionals from every continent. But Bali's real magic is its impossible value proposition. The average daily budget is just $84, and that includes comfortable mid-range accommodation, 3 meals, transport, and activities. At the budget level, you can live on $25 to $40 a day. A warung meal of nasi goreng costs $1.25. A private villa with an infinity pool, as low as $50 per night. A Balinese massage, 60 minutes, runs $7 to $10. This pricing gap between what you get and what you pay is the widest of any major island destination. Bali also pioneered the modern digital nomad movement. Canggu has more co-working spaces per capita than San Francisco. The island welcomed over 6.3 million international visitors in 2024, up from 1.5 million post-pandemic. Average temperatures stay between 27 and 30 degrees Celsius, that's 81 to 86 Fahrenheit, year-round. The dry season from April to October is ideal, but even the wet season is manageable, afternoon showers that clear within an hour. For sheer depth of culture, nature, adventure, and affordability, nothing else comes close. Except our number one. Number 1. The Maldives. Spread across 1,192 coral islands in the Indian Ocean, the Maldives is the world's lowest-lying country. Average elevation, 1.5 meters above sea level. That's just under 5 feet. At current rates of sea level rise, scientists estimate 80% of the country could be uninhabitable by 2100. In 2009, the Maldivian government held an underwater cabinet meeting, ministers in scuba gear signing documents on the ocean floor to draw global attention to what climate change means for their nation. That urgency makes every visit feel like witnessing something that won't exist forever. And what exists right now is staggering. The Maldives has the largest population of manta rays on the planet, over 5,000 individuals identified by their unique belly patterns. Bioluminescent plankton lights up the beaches at night, turning the shoreline into a field of blue stars. The underwater world contains over 2,000 species of reef fish and 187 species of coral. The Maldives practically invented luxury island tourism. There are now over 160 resort islands, each one exclusively occupied by a single hotel. Your island, your reef, your private stretch of ocean. Budget travelers can now experience the Maldives through local island guest houses for $100 to $150 per day, a revolution that started only in 2009 when the government opened inhabited islands to tourism. Mid-range runs $200 to $350. Luxury overwater villas start at $500 and climb past $5,000 per night at places like Suniva Fushar and the Maraca, the world's first underwater hotel suite. Water temperatures range from 27 to 30 degrees Celsius, that's 81 to 86 Fahrenheit, year-round. The dry northeast monsoon from November to April is peak season, crystal visibility for diving, calm seas, and reliably sunny skies. But even in the wet season, the Maldives averages more sunshine hours than most of the Mediterranean. What puts the Maldives at number 1 isn't just the beauty. It's the combination of uniqueness, urgency, and evolution. No other destination offers private island exclusivity, world-class marine biodiversity, and the sobering reality that this paradise is fighting for its survival. Every sunset here is a reminder that some of the world's most beautiful places are also its most fragile. When it comes to planning your island trip, timing is everything. The Maldives and Bali offer year-round warmth, 27 to 30 degrees with minimal variation. Santorini and Madeira are Mediterranean climates, warm summers, mild winters, best from April through October. Maui stays comfortable year-round, but whale watching is December through May. Phuket and Palawan follow the Southeast Asian monsoon, dry from November to April. The Galápagos is reversed. Cooler months from June to November bring the most wildlife. And Zanzibar's dry season from June to October is peak. The takeaway? There's always an island in season somewhere in the world. So what do these island paradises actually cost? The range is staggering. At the budget end, Zanzibar and Palawan deliver world-class experiences for $40 to $70 per day. Bali sits at $25 to $84, the best value proposition of any major island destination. Phuket and Madeira offer mid-range comfort for $80 to $150. Santorini and Maui jump to $120 to $400 depending on season. And at the top, the Galápagos at $150 to $300 for land-based trips, Bora Bora starting at $257, and the Maldives ranging from $100 at local guest houses to over $5,000 at underwater hotel suites. Budget or luxury, there's an island destination that fits. Number patterns jump out when you look at these 10 islands together. The biggest surprise? Price doesn't predict quality. Palawan at $40 per day has beaten every luxury island in reader polls for 3 consecutive years. Zanzibar at $50 delivers comparable beach quality to Bora Bora at $800. The most important trend? Accessibility is exploding. The Maldives went from luxury-only to budget-friendly in just 15 years. Phuket evolved from backpacker haven to Lonely Planet's 2026 pick. Madeira went from obscure Portuguese territory to the world's #1 trending destination. The democratization of island travel means you no longer need a trust fund to experience paradise. You just need to know where to look. Those are the 10 best island destinations on the planet. But we want to hear from you. Which island would you book a flight to tomorrow? And which island do you think we missed? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video helped you discover a new destination, hit that subscribe button. We rank the world's best every single week. See you in the next one.